Hi dear students, good morning. All are fine. Okay, can we start today's lesson? That is, in previous class what we discussed? We discussing the substitution, is it? Yeah, we already studied substitution method, elimination method. Today we are going to study an elimination method to find the solutions. Okay, can we start? That is, first is what? First question is 5 by x minus 1 plus 1 by y minus 2 equal to 2. 6 by x minus 1 minus 3 by y minus 2 equal to 1. Here we want to find or solve the equation. These are our two equations. Is it? Here is x minus 1 and y minus x minus 1 and y minus 2. Is it? Yes. That is what here is also x minus 1 and y minus 2. When we calculate or solve these equations, there is some complication. So here first what we do? Here first we do, that is, put p equal to 1 by x minus 1, or let we take p as 1 by x minus 1, is it? And q equal to 1 by y minus 2. Here we take p as 1 by x minus 1 and q equal to 1 by y minus 2. If you like to take this variable as any variable in alphabet, yes, as you like. Here I take p as 1 by x minus 1 and q as 1 by y minus 2. So here we can rewrite the given equation, is it? Yes, that is 5p. Here we can write what this means: 5 into 1 by x minus 1 plus 1 into 1 by 1 into 1 by 1 y minus 2 equal to 2, equal to 2. That is, here 5 into p plus what is 1 by y minus 2 q, that is 1 q equal to 2. This is our equation number 1. What we do? First we take p equal to 1 by x minus 1 and q equal to 1 by y minus 2. So here we can rewrite the first equation as 5p plus q equal to 2. Here also we can also write what is our second equation: 6 into 1 by x minus 1 minus 3 into 1 by y minus 2 equal to 1. Is it? Yes. That means 6p. What is 1 by x minus 1? That is p. 6p minus 3q equal to 1. Equal to 1. That is equation number 2. That is equation number 2. That is, first our equation is 5 by x minus 1 plus 1 equal to 2 and 6 by x minus 1 minus 3 by y minus 2 equal to 1, that is equal to 6p minus 3q equal to 1. Is it? Yes. And next we rewrite the equations. 5p plus 1q equal to 2, equation number 1, and 6p minus 3q equal to 1, that is our equation number 2. Here we can use the elimination method. Is it? Here we want to eliminate one term, that is here is 2 terms p and q, 5p and 1q. In equation number 1, here is 6p and 3q. Here when we add or subtract these two equations, we want to eliminate one term. That is, here we take the least common multiple of p, coefficient of p or coefficient of q. That is, here is 5 and 6. Here I take the coefficient of 5 and 6. That means its least common multiple is 30. Is it? Yes. 30 means what? Which number is multiplied to 5 we get 30? That is 6. That is equation number 1 into 6 implies what we get? 30p plus 6q. That is, we multiply throughout by 6. Is it? Yes. That is 30p plus 6q equal to 12. That is our equation number 3. We get a new equation. And here what? 6p. Which number is multiplied to 6? We get 30. That is 5. That is equation number 2 into 5. We get what we get? We get 30p minus 15q equal to 5. That is our new equation. That is equation number 4. That is equation number 4. That is what we want. Here we can see the coefficient of p is 30 and here is also the coefficient of p is 30. That is same. That is when we take the subtraction or difference of these two equations, here we get 0. Here we get 0. That is equation number 3 minus equation number 4. That means we subtract 3 by 4. That is equation number 3 minus 4. Here we get 30p minus 30p. We get what? 0p. Is it? Yes. And here is 6q minus 15q. What? Here 6q plus what? 15q. That is we get plus 21q. Plus 21q. Is it? Yes. And here is what we get? 12 minus 5. 12 minus 5 we get 7. Is it? Is it? Yes. That is q equal to 7 by 21. 7 by 21. That is when we simplify this fraction, we get what we get? We get 1 by 3. 1 by 3. 1 by 3. That is q means 1 by 3. Here we get the value of q and also we want to find the value of p. Is it? Yes. So we put the value of q in equation equation number 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 equations. If which equation is you like, you put the value of 2 in that equation, then we get the value of P. Here I take the equation number 1. We put the value of 2 in equation number 1. We can write 5P plus 5P plus what? 5P plus 1 by 3 equal to 2. Equal to 2. That means 5P equal to 2 minus 1 by 3. 2 minus 1 by 3. 2 minus 1 by 3. Here we can take 6 minus 1 by 3. That is, here we take the difference 2 minus 1 by 3. That is, here is LCM is 6, LCM is 3. That is, when we multiply or we cross the multiplication, 2 into 3 we get 6. 6 minus 1 and whole divided by or whole by 3. That is, we get 5 by 3. Is it? Is it? Yes. That is 5P is 5 by 3. 5P is 5 by 3. That is P is 5 by 3. 5 by 3 by 5. 5 by 3 by 5. That is, we can cancel 5 and 5. So we get P also 1 by 3. That is, value of 2 is 1 by 3 and value of P is 1 by 3. What is our P and Q? Our P means P means 1 by x minus 1. 1 by x minus 1. Is it? Yes. 1 by x minus 1. That is 1 by x minus 1 equal to, what is the value of P? Is 1 by 3. That is 1 by 3. That means we change the denominators or going to right side. Here we get 1 into 3 equal to 1 into x minus 1. Is it? Yes. That is 3 equal to x minus 1. That is x equal to 3 plus 1. That is equal to 4. That is equal to 4. That is, value of x is 4. And what is the value of y? What is our q? Q means q equal to 1. Q equal to 1 by y minus 2. 1 by y minus 2. That is, what is the value of q? Q is 1 by 3. Here is also q is 1 by 3. So we can write 1 by 3 equal to 1 by y minus 2. Is it? Yes. That is, here we can interchanging. Then we get y minus 2 equal to 3. Y minus 2 equal to 3. Y equal to 3 plus 2. That is y equal to 5. Y equal to 5. That is, x is 4 and y is 5. We get the answer. And next we are going to discuss another example. Example 90. What is our example? A boat goes 90. A boat goes 30 kilometers upstream and 44 kilometers downstream in 10 hours. In 13 hours, it can go 40 kilometers upstream and 55 kilometers downstream. Determine the speed of the stream and that of boat still in water. That is, there is given also solution. We can take, that is, speed equal to distance traveled by time taken. That equation is applying in that situation. That is, in your textbook page number 65, there is given the reason and explanation. So please read carefully. Any doubt, contact me. And next we are going to discuss about our exercise 3.6. That is 3.6. What is our first question? Here now we are studying, already discussed which way we find or solve the solutions, isn't it? When we get two equations, we can find the value of x and y. That is, first question is 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y equal to 2 and 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2y equal to what? 13 by 6. 13 by 6. That is our first question. So here we can also find what is, here is what, and 2x, here is what, 1 by 2x and 1 plus 1 by 3y equal to 2, and next one is 1 by 3x plus what, here also 1 by 2y. Here is different, is it? Is it? Yes. Here we want to take some multiplication. Here first, this is our first equation, this is our second equation, is it? Yes. Here we multiply throughout 1 by 3, throughout 1 by 3. What we get here, 1 by 3, equation number 1 into 1 by 3, what we get? We get 1 by 6x, is it? Plus 1 by 9y. And next what is 2 by 3, is it? Yes. And next one is, this is our equation number 4. And next is what? Here is 3x. That is our equation number 2. That is equation number 2 into what? 1 by 2. We take equation number 2 into 1 by 2. That is, we get 1 by 6x. 1 by 6x plus, here is 1 by 4y, is it? Yes. Here we get, when we multiply by 1 by 2 in equation number 2, we get 1 by 6x plus 1 by 4y equal to what? 13 by 12. 13 by 12. That is equation number 4. Is it? Is it? Yes. Here is 9y and here is 4y. When we take, here is 6y and here is also 6y. We can take 1 by 6x is equal to p, but here we can't take like 1 by 9y and 1 by 4y are different, is it? Yes. So here what, which way we take? Which way we take? Here also we cancel the operation. That is, we didn't get same. So here we take what we take, 1 by, put p equal to 1 by x and q equal to 1 by y. That is, p equal to 1 by x and q equal to 1 by y. Then what we can write here? Here is 1 by 2 into 1 by x plus 1 by 3 into 1 by y equal to 2. Is it? Yes. And here is, we can write what is p or what is our p? P is 1 by 2p plus, here is what is our 1 by y, that is 2, that is 1 by 3q equal to 2. This we take as equation number 3. Is it? Yes. And next one is, here is also 1 by 3 into 1 by x, so we can write 1 by 3 p plus 1 by 2 q equal to 13 by 6. 13 by 6. That is equation number 4. That is equation number 4. Is it? That is, here is 1 by 2p and 1 by 2p plus 1 by 3q equal to 2, and 1 by 3p plus 1 by 2q equal to 13 by 6 we get. And next we want to eliminate the coefficient of p or q. Already we discussed. Here what we get? What we get? Or we can write equation number 3 into 2. What we get? P plus 2 by 3q, 2 by 3q equal to 4. Equal to 4. Is it? Yes. And next one is, we multiply by 3 in equation number 4. Equation number 4 into 3. That is 3 into 1 by 3 we get p. That is p plus 3 by 2. Is it? 3 by 2 q equal to 3 into 13 by 6. That is 3 into 13 by 6. That is, we can write, when we simplify, 13 by 2. 13 by 2. Here is, we get equation number 5 and equation number 6. Is it? Yes. That is, next step we eliminate the p. That is, we can write equation number 5 minus 6. Equation number 5 minus 6. Equation number 5 minus 6. That is, what we get? We get 0p. Is it? 0p. When we 5 minus 6, p minus p, 0. And what is next? 2 by 3 minus, we operate or find the answering side of both. That is, here we get 2 by 3 minus 3 by 2. That is, LCM is 6. 3 and 2 we get 6. That is, here we can write 4 by 6 minus 9 by 6. That is negative 5 by 6 equal to negative 5 by 6 q equal to, that is, when we subtract 2 by 3 q minus 3 by 2 we get negative 5 by 6 q, and here is 4 minus 13 by 2. 4 minus 13 by 2. That is what? Here is, we can write 8 minus 13 whole divided by 2 what we get? Negative 5 by 2. Negative 5 by 2. Is it? That is negative 5 by 2. Negative 5 by 2. And in next step what we write? We want to write what? Q equal to negative 5 by 2 divided by, because here is operation is multiplication is going to right side of equal sign, then the operation is changed to division. Is it? That is negative 5 by 6. What is the division of two fractions? That is, we take the reciprocal of the number. Is it? That is negative 5 by 2 into negative 6 by 5. We can cancel 5 and 5. Is it? When we simplify, we get 5 and 5, then 6 by 2. Here is 2 negatives. So when we take the product of two negative integers, we get a positive integer. So 6 by 2, that is answer is 3. Answer is 3. That is, what is the value of Q? What is the value of Q? Q is 3. And next we want to find the value of P. Is it? Yes. That is, we can apply the value of Q in equation number 3, 4, 5, 6. Because why we didn't take 1? Here is no P tape. Is it? In P tape and Q tape, in equation number 3 and 4, 5, 6, there is P and Q. So we put the value of Q in these 4 equations, then we get the solution or value of P. Is it? Yes. That is, we take the equation number 3. We put the value of Q in equation number 3. Equation 3 implies what we get? We get 1 by 2P plus 1 by 3 into 3. That is, value of Q is 3. Is it? Yes. That is equal to 2. That is 1 by 2P. Is it 1 by 2 is P equal to, that is here plus 1 by 2P plus, when we simplify 3 and 3 we get 1, that is equal to 2. And next step, 1 by 2P equal to 2 minus 1. That is 1 by 2P equal to 1. Is it? Yes. And P equal to 2. Is it? P equal to 2. That is, value of P is 2 and value of Q is 3. That is, what is our P? P equal to 1 by x and Q equal to 1 by y. That is, what is the value of P? P is 2. 2 equal to 1 by x and 3 equal to 1 by y. Is it? Yes. That is 2x equal to 1 and 3y equal to 1. 3y equal to 1. Is it? Yes. And x equal to 1 by 2. That is, x equal to 1 by 2 and y equal to 1 by 3. X equal to 1 by 2 and y equal to 1 by 3. That is the solution. And next is what? Next question is second question. Second question is 2 by root x plus 3 by root y equal to 2 and 4 by root x minus 9 by root y equal to negative 1. That is 2 by root x plus 3 by root y equal to 2 and 4 by root x minus 9 by root y equal to negative 1. We want to find the value of x. Is it? Yes. That is, here I take, we put or we take u. Here for a change we take u. U equal to 1 by root x, and this is, when we answering, we rewrite these two equations and denote the equation number 1 and equation number 2, and here is u equal to 1 by root x and v equal to 1 by root y. Is it? Yes. That is, we can rewrite the equations. That is 2u plus 3v equal to 2. That is our equation number 3. That is equation number 3. And next one is 4u plus, sorry, here is not plus, minus 4u minus 9v equal to negative 1. 2u plus 3v, 2u plus 3v equal to 2. That is equation number 3. And 4u minus 9v equal to negative 1. That is equation number 4. That is equation number 4. And we want to eliminate one term. Here is 2u and here is 4u. Here our question is 1 by root x and 1 by root x are same, so the calculation is very simple. And here is, we want to eliminate coefficient of u or v. Here for a change we take the coefficient of, we want, here we eliminate the coefficient of v. Is it? Okay, are you ready? That is, what is the least common multiple? Or 9 is a multiple of 3, is it? Yes. That is equation number 3 into 3. Equation number 3 into 3. We get 6u plus 9v equal to 6. That is equation number 5. That is our equation number 5. 6u plus 9v equal to 6. That is, we multiply 3 by throughout in equation number 3. That is, we get 6u plus 9v equal to 6. That is, when we add equation number 4 and 5, we get 4u plus 6u. We get 10u. We get 10u. And negative 9v plus positive 9v, we get 0v. That is, here we get 5. We get 5. Is it? Is it? Yes. That is 10u equal to 5. 10u equal to 5. U equal to 5 by 10. That is 1 by 2. U equal to 5 by 10, and that is equal to 1 by 2. And we put the value of u in equation number 2 or 3. Here is equation number 3, 4, 5. We have 3 equations. We put the value of u in equation number 3 or 4 or 5. We get corresponding value of v. Is it? Yes. That is equation number, we put the value of u in equation number 3, we get equation number 3 implies what? 3 in place 2 into what is the value of u? 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Is it? Yes. 2 into 1 by 2 plus 3b equal to 3b equal to 2. 3b equal to 2. That is 3b equal to 2. 3b equal to 2. Because 2 into 1 by 2 we get 1. So 1 plus 3b equal to, here we get 1 plus 3b equal to 2. Is it? Yes. That is 1 plus 3b equal to 2. That is we get 3b equal to 1. 3b equal to 1. That is 3b equal to 2 minus 1. We get answer is 1. Is it? Yes. That is b equal to 1 by 3. b equal to 1 by 3. What is our u? 1 by root x. That means what is the value of u? 1 by 2. That is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 equal to 1 by root x. 1 by 2 equal to 1 by root x. That means that implies root x equal to 2. Root x equal to 2. That is we crossing, that is 1 into root x. Root x equal to 1 into 2. We get 2. And also what is b? b is 1 by root to y. b is 1 by root to y. b is equal to 1 by root to y. That is, what is the value of b? 1 by 3. Is it 1 by 3? That is, here we get 1 by 3 equal to 1 by root to y. That implies root to y equal to 3. Root to y equal to 3. When we give the values of root x and root y, we get the answer. Is it? We can check. Here is what is value of root x. Root x is 2. That is 2 by 2 plus 3 by, what is the value of root y? 3. 3 by 3 equal to what we get? 2 by 2 is 1. 1 plus 3 by 3 is 1, also 1. That is 1 plus 1 we get 2. Here we can also check, that is 4 by 2. Root x means 2. That is 4 by 2 means 2. 4 by 2 we get 2. Is it? We can check. That is, here is, we put the value of root y and root x, we get the answer in equation number 1. 1 implies 2 by 2 plus 3 by 3, that is 1 plus 1, that is 2. Is it? We get 2. This equation is right. And 4 by 2 minus 9 by 3. Is it? Yes. That is what we get here. 4 by 2 means 2. 2 minus 9 by 3 means 9 by 3, 3. That is 2 minus 3. We get negative 1. We get negative 1. That is negative 1. Here is also negative 1. Equation is satisfied. Is it? Yes. And all others are for your, that is next, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, all are same. That is for your homework. Third question, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. 4 questions are for your homework. Please write your homework in your notebook and we can check. And this is the same method. Then we get the correct answer. So find the answer and send to me. Okay, that is here today we discussed the what is elimination method. Here in elimination method, here we get the x and y terms are in denominator portion. Is it? Yes. We take the calculation is complication, so we retake as or we put as U, V or P or Q. That is, we substitute or we take another take for simplifying the calculation. That is, here 1 by root x, we put here 1 by root x equal to U and 1 by root y equal to V, and find the solutions. Is it? Yes. That is, when we take that way, then we can find in simple way we get the answer. So we put here U and V. The third, fourth, fifth, sixth are same method. You can also find the answers. So I wish you a good day. See you in next class.